everyone, this is Tophat,
I'm BatMatt.
and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Arkham Knight AR challenges.
Woohoo! Right up my alley. Don't forget, special guest star.
And we have special guest star, Polka Frog.
Hi!
It saved it. I'm going to be using the awesome Batman Beyond skin, just so you know, best skin in the game. Anyway, we're going to use this as an opportunity to both play this awesome game and update you on, you know, the channel's lack of showings lately and, you know, how that's going to be changing. And did it save your graphical stuff or not?
It might not have, but...
well, this will be entertaining if nothing else.
Yes. Yes, so... one of the major changes that you'll probably notice about our channel is that we've changed names. We're no longer the Button Brigaders. We are now BatMatt and Tophat. There were just too many problems in coordinating the other members of our group to try and get involved with the channel. There was also kind of a lack of interest on their part, so they just kind of drifted away.
Yeah.
It happens. And we decided to try and rename the channel to our respective characters, and
it saved the graphical details, but it's still that bad with the lag.
Well, I guess.
Okay, just checking. Had to be sure. It's just running the recording software and this at the same time is kind of taxing.
Yeah.
I will endure.
You will find a way.
Yeah, I'll find a way.
BatMatt finds a way.
Yes.
Or
he doesn't and he just rages and restarts every time he gets hit before he hits a million.
Yes.
I hope it
That
doesn't
too.
turn into that.
So besides changing our name, we're also going to try to add much more content, hopefully.
Yeah, that would be nice. You know, the old, how many videos did we make last year? Like 4 or 5?
I believe
Like 5 videos a year, that's not a very good update schedule.
Yeah. But it's not like we weren't busy.
Oh yeah. Graduating college does that to you.
Yeah. And in trying to update the videos, we just kind of lost track of time. There were deadlines of multiple things. We got pulled into a lot of different activities that kind of just consumed all of our time. And we had to take a bit of a break. We also had a bit of a frustrating time with one of the games that we were trying to get onto the channel not working properly, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. Sultan Sanctuary had some issues.
Yeah. I really wish we had been able to make a full entry about that particular game. It's a lot of fun. It's just, it stopped recording in the middle of one of our sessions, and we lost a good third of the game's worth of gameplay. And
yeah,
we could continue it, but it would be very disjointed.
Yeah. So we're kind of discussing where to go with that. If you guys have any thoughts or suggestions, please comment below. Tell us.
Aw, you would attack the wrong guy.
Anyway, so other problems we kind of faced was with glitch wars in particular. The old software that I was running that on and causing the variety of hilarious glitches that were occurring finally gave out. The game now just will crash upon opening. I've been trying to find a solution, I just haven't found one yet. And for now, that series is dead until we can either figure out a way to fix that, or perhaps start a new Star Wars game series with the upcoming Battlefront 2.
Oh, that would be great, but it wouldn't be the same. I'd miss the glitches a little bit. Although constantly moving to the left would not. That's not something I'd miss. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
It's funny though.
Oh, It was hilarious, just not for me. I only won once because... Oh, come on. I threw him into the electric box. Whatever. I already messed with my combo.
Anyway. And as for Duck Game, we may do some more of that series. Maybe not. Depends on interest. We're probably going to move on to other couch co-op multiplayer games, just to give other things a chance. And just show a bunch of that genre, because I feel it's overlooked a lot. Especially on today's online play. Kind of in the same vein, we're planning to maybe start a new series called the Retro Run. It's going to be playing the top game of every year from 1970 to current, as defined by different lists and critiques and critical acclaimed games from each year,
and availability.
And availability to us to record it, and just general interest of us making a recording of said games.
I mean, it's all going to be based on what we can find either emulators for or get copies.
Yeah. It's kind of a limiting factor. We also have to do research into doing console-type games. Right now, we're very much based out of a PC environment setup.
If we could get something working on the PlayStation 4, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. The other thing we wanted to address real quick is another new series that we're planning on starting called Indie Inspector. We're going to take a look at relatively cheap indie games and see if they're worth considering for purchase. Just kind of seeing what they're like, seeing how they play.
Hit, but my combo ended. I'll just restart it. What the heck. So, talking about Indie Inspector, that's going to open the door for reviewing of anything, really. That's going to be mostly based on feedback, if you even want us to get into that. I'm perfectly fine with reviewing things. I like giving my opinion. I hope I don't get too much backlash from my opinion of some things, of course, but as does everyone.
Yeah, I think that'd be a generally common opinion.
Yeah.
And also, another thing, because it's very evident with the kind of inconsistent scheduling we had before, that may not experience much of a change right now, just because our own availabilities are kind of having some issues. We're having to work out some details with the channel and deal with other things in our own personal lives. So, creating a schedule around that is just not really possible at this time. So, for the most part, we'll try to upload and create content when we can, but we make no promises as to if we'll be able to upload regularly.
Schedule irregularity, guys. Woohoo. Any other... damn it. I just try talking and I get hit in the back of the head.
I think that was the main points we wanted to get across. Some other things that are up for discussion are kind of where we're heading next. As we mentioned earlier, Battlefront 2 is definitely something on our radar.
Yeah, I mean, if you get it for PC, that'd be pretty good, because...
Yeah, it has couch co-op, too.
Yeah.
So... And I personally want to go through a story mode with it.
Yeah, now that there actually is one.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Oh, come on. I press counter and it doesn't counter. It just kind of fades. It's really weird with the lag that's going on here. I just have to do everything so slow and I'm not used to it.
Still glitchy?
Yeah. Still glitchy. Not as bad as before. It is running a little better, but it's just enough lag that I have to do everything slower. a few times. When you break combo on this, you can't get enough points to get to the million without running into bigger issues. Speaking of, you know, knowledge of this particular game, I'm also open to doing a series about the Arkham games, but I've already played all of them like 3-4 times a piece. So, if it's something people want, I'm more than happy to do it. We probably just switch off, right? As far as gameplay is concerned.
Yeah. With single-player series, we're probably going to do something similar to a Switch system.
I pressed Y. Why?
Each time one of us dies, we switch off who's the controller and who's going to be commenting and commentator.
And then there's me, but sometimes will appear in just random videos.
Yes. Polka Frog is kind of like our Easter egg.
Yes.
Or your Easter egg?
Yes. If they find you in the video...
It's a polka dot Easter egg, so it works.
Shaped like a frog.
She'll probably play a few games with us.
It's also, we could also bring you in on reviews if you wanted, like TV shows or movies that we all see. It's always worth it to have extra opinions.
Yeah.
Now, would we want to focus on movie or game reviews, or does it? It's just kind of up in the air.
I was just thinking up in the air. I was thinking we'd start with something like Indie Inspector, move on from there. Like, have Indie Inspector play through the game, and then create a review episode about the game. Yes. And then, based on how those do, maybe expand the review segments or the game segments accordingly.
Some guy spawned in with a shield and completely screwed up my combo. You all saw it. And then it didn't do the break thing. It's supposed to do combo break of shield and stuff, and it doesn't. Oh, PC ports. Why?
So, this has been Tophat.
No. No.
And BatMatt. And we'll see. We'll be talking to you all soon.
No, don't do it.
Bye!
Bye!